gonna make a real quick video on how to clear data inside of a used smart key so that you re-virginize it or renew it. I'll first do it with one of my newest favorite tools, most favoritist tools, and it's obviously this that I'm holding. This is irreplaceable in my opinion as well. I had it before. I had this and people were like, you gotta get this, and I was like, no, I have that. But once I got this, I was like, damn, I've been missing out. But this cannot replace that as of now. Why, you wonder? Because this allows me, damn phone, this allows me, the CN900Mini allows me to modify data for like keys. Just allows me to manually modify it however I want, and it'll write to a clonable, and it just won't even ask questions. This I can't figure out. This won't let me manually type in what I want, and it's quite frustrating. But it's a nifty tool. I don't know if it's token based at all. Meaning I don't know if I can unlock as many prox remotes as I want, or if it'll have me like renew the software or something like that, because that's what they do with this. This can unlock Toyota remotes also, but you have to sync with the server every 30 days. Quite frustrating. But we're going to go to special functions on the main screen, unlock Toyota smart key, and this 4D to 4C is super freaking nifty because it allows me to take LKPO2 and convert them to a 4C that I can load into Toyota immobilizers and stuff. And I love the fact that this can clone to LKPO2. I've cloned a Subaru 40-bit, and I cloned yesterday Toyota 44D, fucking phone, Toyota 44D to an LKPO2 using this, and it's the original software that my tool came with. I have not updated it. See, it does not support the 128-bit, the new remotes, but real Tangos and stuff do. This will it'll display it in the menu just like Tango, and it just won't work. But here we go. Let's read it real quick. Support 4080-bit. Original Toyota keyless. Go key to unlock. Please connect the battery before unlock. Press OK. Key to unlock it. If the key's LED is flashing, key have been unlocked, or try again. You know, it's really fun to unlock these because the button, or the light I mean, it does communicate a signal. And I will do this so that we can watch it, hopefully. Okay, and now we're gonna unlock it. You see that little flash that it did? Do it one more time. Uh-oh. It failed. I guess it's officially unlocked now. Anyways, it did flash. You can see that if you play it back. But that's how you do it with the VVDI key tool. And I gotta say, I'm very impressed with the VVDI key tool. I didn't have it for the longest time. What this does, and it actually does that tool's job better. There are little adapters. To be honest, I don't know what I've done with them right now, but there are adapters that plug in, and they allow you to hook up to like OEM remote boards for, like, you know, well, obviously you don't need to hook up to Toyota smart keys, but you can hook up to the programmable remotes that they have, which are basically the key, do-it-yourself ones, just rebranded under X-Horse, and you can program the boards that come with these, or you can buy them, individually, but you can program them to become, standalone remotes, and some of them are integrated with a transponder. So I believe you can do like Subaru Flip Keys and stuff like that, where the transponder and the remote program in at the same time. We'll go to Europe, and we'll go to Volkswagen. I actually used this function not that long ago. I went under Jetta, and all the way to the bottom, this guy. This worked for a 2010 or 2011 Jetta, and so what you got to do is you got to hook up the cable, and the board is relatively easy to get out, and my magnifier is really dirty, so just bear with me. But I don't know if this is one that okay, I didn't use my electric or liquid e-tape on it, so here is the cable to unlock factory remotes. You would plug this in. I'll show it a little bit later, but you plug this into the VVDI key tool, you solder these onto points, and this will clear out what is on it and put it into a virgin state. It's super nifty. Basically what this did, but it does it better. I'm just gonna sell that tool on eBay now. I don't need it. VVDI key tool made this $800 investment that I hated from the get-go, made it obsolete. So thank you, VVDI key tool, X-Horse, thank you so much, and bye-bye to you, sir. But here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna clear. I'm gonna program a remote. I'm gonna do something cool. So this gives you a lot of options. You can do whatever you want, really, because the way this works is it allows you to load this PCB into a configured way as to emulate a factory remote. So what this holds is all the cool data that your remotes come with already programmed inside, and these little memory devices are open to adaptation. And so I don't know if I've already written this. I don't know if you can rewrite one that's been written, but we will see. And I'm just trying to think if I have any batteries anywhere, but let's go to Asia. Let's do a Subaru Flip Key if we can. 4-button. There it is. I recently did one of these on my channel. Actually, that's not the high security version, is it? Okay, well, that'll probably work. They cross-compete. So I've loaded the parameters of the remote into here, and this is what it will act as. It'll have a 433.9 megahertz signal, and what we do is just put this puppy back in, and it would be going into a whatchamacallit, Subaru. And so what we can do now is backtrack a little bit, and I'm sorry for my lighted environment. I know some people don't like it, but I'll I'll get something better. I'm gonna generate a transponder now because we're gonna build a key. Asia, I believe, right? Yeah, there's Subaru. 4D. Important. Irreversible. Dedicated transponder will be generated and locked. Okay, well, let's give her a try. I do not know if this is a blank LKPO2 that I'm grabbing. I kind of threw my LKPO2s and CN1s together, and I'm gonna go grab a fresh one. There it is. So we've got a fresh LKPO2 that has been generated into a Subaru transponder. You'll hear it click because it's Tiris. See? There it is, Suzuki Subaru. Alright, so we've done the remote now, the transponder, and the transponder just slips right in there. And to settle at the bottom. See, if we just do this, if we just put it in, and it does this. Sounds ghetto. And since we're done taking it apart, really, we'll just hit that with some liquid E-tape. The great thing about transponders like this is that they are designed to work without the need of electricity. You know, they power with RFID and stuff like that, and so that's why they're so fun to me. They're a memory device or a key, whatever you want, that kind of needs electricity or some kind of signal, but it's not required from it to be supplied with direct current in order to communicate with something else. It's kind of a cool thing. So just do a dollop of Daisy. I think I'm getting high off the smell. Got a fan on me. Alright, so little love for it. Tuck it in. I wish I had a battery close to me, but I know I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and try to find a battery real quick. I got one right here. I believe is the proper size. Okay, fit in nicely. I'm gonna close it up. Got some liquid E-tape on me. Let's see if the LED lights up. It does. Okay. So now, close this guy up. You see it has no key blade. We can add a B110. Is that you know, a reverse TR47, or yeah, TR47 reverse, or B110 blade insert, or we can do DAT, what is it, 13, 17, something like that, the high security DA31, DAT31, I can't remember, but the high security blade, you can do that also, and it will turn it into a flip key, which will make it kind of neat and special because not everybody does that. So real quick, just to show, we'll go to the main screen, okay? So we're just gonna act like we're detecting it to see, you know, what kind of transponder is inside. You'll hear it click. That's how TRS is detected. You see it identifies ID65 or whatnot. LKPO2 don't lock, so you can, if it's wrong format, you can just rewrite it. No big deal. That's why they are my favorite transponder. And then CN series are my next favorite. But it's already noon. We've already programmed the remote, so let's check the frequency of it. And your frequency tester is up top. It took me a second to figure out, but let's see. Not getting any signal. Okay, so I was holding it wrong. I should have been doing this. That or it was locked up for some reason. See the oscillation. It shows a signal now. I think my battery's like almost dead or something, and that's why it's really having trouble. All the buttons working. You see it's at the 433.9 megahertz range. So the remote works. Then you'd put your insert key that you code cut or duplicate in there, and, you know, roll pin it in, and you would program in the transponder, or else you would clone their transponder, and, you know, that's about it. And I believe, you know, I've never tried it, but you can also clone remotes, apparently. And again, I've never tried it. So, yeah, I have, you know, it'd be cool just to clone someone's Volkswagen remote, cut their key, clone their transponder, never have to interface with their car, and give them a working, you know, product. This is the adapter again that you would hook up. To renew used remotes like Chevy Flip Keys and stuff like that, or probably, yeah, I have a few right here actually. Yeah. You would renew stuff like this. You would solder onto the board, or do whatever you need to. Maybe those just stick right into little ports, but yeah, here's a new one I forgot I even had. So you could take the flip key probably out of here and just put it into here. Make your own stuff. Except this is PEPS, so this is a Prox remote also. But I imagine that it would be able to do this Cadillac remote also. Here we are. None of these will work, I suppose. Perhaps I'm wrong. This doesn't even look like a Prox remote, but it might be that little copper coil. Anywho, more to come on this. This is a very, very, very exciting tool to have. You could run around and use keys and renew used keys and unlock, you know, lock, make your own keys as you want, own remotes, and just do your own thing. You know, what an exciting time we live in. This is probably going to replace my old best friend. But before I replace it, I'll have to make a video on him just to show what he can do as well. He can do quite a bit. Let's see, you could write your own byte data to clonables, modify it as you want, do a whole bunch of stuff, test remotes. I absolutely love its remote testing capabilities. Love it. It's one of my favorite tools. And again, a special smart key, clear byte data. Success. It said success. You'll see the light blink probably. There it goes. Clearing it. What a great tool to have. Love it. Anywho, I'll make a video on him one day also.